My mask is currently being laundered, working on unmasked look for my spy cosplay. I've also turned myself into stickers. Hooray, look at the stickers. And also, he is hot. My god.
Whoa, calm down,
Oh, welcome to r/TF2, gentlemen. I find out the Pope is dead through effing TF2. The Pope is effing dead. No effing way. Big day for annoying. I do not find out about this through TF2. No way. No way, you're trolling. I'm serious. Literally like an hour ago. My guy really found out the news of the week through TF2 chat. That's awesome. Epic. A certified TF2 moment. Hey, you. Yes, you. Do you like buying TF2 items from the community market or, God forbid, the in-game store? Yes? Why would you? They're overpriced. Did you know that? What you should do is go to MANNCO.STORE. They buy and sell items at better rates than the Steam community market or the in-game store, and they host regular giveaways, like right now a giveaway for 3 golden frying pans. Thank you MANNCO.STORE for sponsoring this video. Use my link in the description or pinned comment to go to their website, and with that, back to the video. Look at this cheater. Okay. I mean, to be fair, you did just take health and ammo there. So, he may have just noticed that. Oh, never mind. No! No, you stabbed him? That's crazy! That's crazy! That's insane! Nicola Coniger, that is the clip of the week. That is so cool. That is so cool. I hope I didn't peek the mic too much. That was such a good clip. No way you stabbed him. Look at that idiot. Look at him. Boom, yeah! Guys, I have a theory. If, what's his name? Immortal from Invincible show, right? Yeah, Immortal. If Immortal equals Abraham Lincoln, and Abraham Lincoln equals first Pyro from Team Fortress 2, then Immortal equals the first Pyro. Immortal was the first Pyro, confirmed. That actually checks out, doesn't it? If you go with canon lore from both games, then yeah, indeed. Abraham Lincoln is the first Pyro from Team Fortress 2, so is Immortal. Does that also, since Immortal doesn't die ever, well, at least not until the events of the show, which are clearly 21st century, does it also mean that Abraham Lincoln is Pyro from Team Fortress 2, and we know he's male now? No, it doesn't. But it could be. Cosplay. Almost 5,000 upvotes, and I've looked through the comment section. I can feel a disturbance in the force. I feel bad for your comment section. And there's some more. Close DMs, yeah. Sigh, scrolls down. Yeah, anyway. Don't hog my teleporter. Oh, brother, why would you... He's the engineer. Yeah, there you go. That's what happens. That's what happens. Radical girl, I'm all for it, okay? Very good. Destroy the teleporter. They're idiots, okay? Those people are idiots. A post by J Prism. The risk I took was calculated, but I used the wrong formula. What do you mean? That worked out great. Wait, what? Easy random crit, I guess. Nice. Cosplay. Is that a joke because of the last post we saw? Because of the... I think so, probably, right? Is that an artwork for it? Although it wasn't the last... Wait, is that a man or a woman? I cannot tell. It's a little more clear here. American tradition. A new hat for Team Fortress 2 that I suppose we could vote for. Okay, let's check out the workshop page. Why not? Oh, okay, no, it's called Deep Space Dome. Good, guys. I'm glad I checked it. Yeah, I'll say that's pretty cool. He looks like Buzz Lightyear. Does he? I mean, not really, but the giant dome-shaped helmet helps a lot getting that image into my mind. Okay, paintable. I don't know about that. Oh, it only paints the little thing on the front. Okay, you can paint the button there or whatever that is. That's cool. Medic. We got another cosplay here. My God, how do people get those? So I don't even know how you get hair like that. Honestly, I'm most jealous about the hair. I mean, the rest of the cosplay is spot on, but like, how do you do that? How do you do that? Is that a wig? Is it a wig? I can't even tell. I can't even... Okay, whatever. That's awesome. That's very nice. Cool TF2 cosplay. I got the TF2 birthday health pack for my birthday. That is really cool. Yes. Why didn't you show the other one? The other one is a health pack also. Wait, there it is. That's the one. You got that also. The only one you didn't get is this one. Unfortunate. Oh, no, so sad. A post by Hungry Kitten 21. I saw an opportunity. It didn't pay off. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Extra Sentry Buster. Stupid. Does Benny have any dopamine receptors? Let's see. What does Benny do? Our favorite TF2 comp player.
There are a couple maps in TF2 that Sniper's not very good on.
I mean, that wasn't...
So you could obviously learn some things from those maps.
Watching his usual videos, that wasn't the craziest thing he's ever done, you know? Like, it's a very noble clip for him to hit, I guess. And also, yeah, he hit a few more pipes later, but like, very average Benny gameplay, okay? I struggled to get a 4-kill streak. He does not care about having 10. A clip by DanderCan26. Why your eternal reward is the best knife. Okay, let's see it. Why is that? No. Oh, that was a stab. He gets crit creaked. He gets crit creaked. So many stabs. More. That was awesome. That's crazy. That's 1 in a million. I want to see that stab again on the heavy. How did that stab his back? I guess he has a high ping, right? I can't explain it otherwise. The Crash Course, a flashy alternative grenade launcher concept for Demoman. It fires grenades that don't roll, but have a great bouncing force from most solid surfaces. So it has minus 10% damage penalty, so only do 90 damage on a direct hit. However, if you make it bounce and then hit someone, that's a mini crit, 135 HP. After bouncing 3 times on the fourth hitting of a surface, it shatters and disappears. And if you hit a sentry, it bounces off with no damage. That is pretty... Ooh, I don't know if I like that. What about if it hits the sentry after a bounce? That's the question. I guess it would bounce off also, because the sentry is a surface, right? Yeah, I think that's the thought here. I'll say I think I like this overall. This is a very dopamine heavy weapon. If it did 150 damage, it would be OP, but on 135, you can like one-shot scout, which is fine in my book. As long as you can't one-shot full Uber medics with this, it's cool. I was bored, so now I'm Uber-charging my dog. Look at that dog. He's being Uber-charged. Why does he look so upset? He looks like he's about to bite you, dude. Who's a good boy? I don't know if that's a good boy. He looks like he's possessed by Satan. Maybe that's also because of the aura. I don't know. Ubercharged dog. A clip by Mr. C to the J. Okay, we got a sentry ahead situation. Oh, he does the wall taunt. Why is there a Steam notification in the video? Oh yeah, again, I'll say that was pretty crazy. Just to explain what happened here. This is the TF2 Scary Cat taunt. And as you can see in the video, if you use it next to a wall in the right angle, you actually disappear into the wall. Which usually doesn't matter, but in this case, the sniper didn't see it, so... Yeah, that happened. TF2 would probably break down if this item was real. The ultimate disguise cannot be damaged by enemies while disguised. Upon max stabbing, a 5-second invisibility is activated. Can phase through enemies. Teammates and friendly sentries do not recognize you and can damage you. Plus 25 damage vulnerability while disguised. So basically, teammates can kill you quite easily. The one issue I have with this is you can just run through an enemy and immediately backstab them. Like, as long as you get through the like center of mass, I suppose you're behind them, and like trick stabs would be pretty much unavoidable with this. That's my main issue, but otherwise cool concept, I guess. You know, I would love a TF2 weapon that makes spy more spy-like, but I don't think this is it quite yet. Did you know the password that soldier input into the door in Meet the Spy was actually correct? You can hear the piston lock the door. It unlocks, so it was pointless for Heavy to break the door. I did know that. You know why? Yeah, you hear the piston. It's because I made a YouTube short about the one button having been used the most often out of all of these, and my explanation was, well, Soldier is stupid, so he keeps trying this code, and that's why the one button has been used so heavily. But the real reason is 1111 is actually the real code to the door. There you go. This movie is going to change our lives. A Team Fortress 2 movie. I hate this so much. I'll just keep it 100% real. Please don't. Actually, you know what? I'll take anything. Never mind. If Valve wants to make that the TF2 movie, I'll watch it. Whatever. Well, it's not usually my job, is it? The prime machete heavy spy. What's that cosmetic called? What's the heavy cosmetic called? I forget. Please comment down below. I need to know. I want to be a heavy spy also. I'll make a video on it. Okay, I promise. Big promise. He's not like dead, but El Maxo, last video 9 months ago. I think I miss El Maxo. Okay, here's the reason. Here's what happened, at least from what I know. He made like a video on his second channel where he said something like, I'll be taking a break, something, and something about self-improvement that he was doing was mostly for, I don't quite remember. It had something to do with self-improvement. I don't know. Scout, may I have some health? No, medic. Gabe Newell tossed the health kit at me, brother. Me. No, poor medic pig, he's burning to death. Last night, I dreamt that Engineer could use the thermal thruster. How would that affect his gameplay? Honestly, not too much. The one thing that would mainly change is you can get to, like, large ammo packs pretty quickly and back to your sentry, and you can also, like, get away fast if your sentry gets overwhelmed, so you don't die quite as often. I think that's the main changes. I would imagine it would be the secondary that gets replaced, so your pistol / Wrangler, so... yeah. Life is a lie. Spammed ambassador, spammed stock. I mean, if those bullet holes to the left are also from the spammed ambassador, the ambassador has as much spread as I would have imagined. So I don't know what this post is supposed to tell me, other than ambassador is bad when being spammed. What have I walked in on? Other players on your team. Spy. 9 spies. Yeah, sometimes that happens. On pub service, no less. Okay, we have a clip by Eucalyptus Brain. I die like this often. Is there any way to counter it? I think my main recommendation is right here. Is where I would have just rocket jumped to where the sniper is and not, you know, it's an overhealed scout, pretty hard to splash him. Your aim isn't the best, just like rocket jump up and away. You guys know if it is possible to make view models completely made and animated in 2D? Sketches for reference. I don't think it is, right? Let's see the comments. Okay, so the workaround is to just make view models non-existent and make this part of the HUD, which would work, I suppose. Syringe gun for a medic TF2. Very nice. A good craft. Of course it's by her. It's really good, yeah, I will say. Why am I just realizing that Engineer's kill counter in Meet the Engineer is a sentry gib? Here it is. There's the sentry gib and he just shoved a kill count, like a counter in there. That is pretty cool, right? A fun fact. A clip by 123 Cooper of Riders featuring Fat Spy. That is what is the stupidest bugs in TF2.
Arthritis.
He just says it too. Like, you need to do such a complicated setup just to have your off-rider scout. I don't even know why people do that. I guess it's funny. I will make a video on it. I don't even know why people do it. Yeah, whatever. Okay, shut up, people. I need... These are good video ideas that I'm getting today. A post by BigE6969. 3,000 hours, and I still don't know how assists work. So he almost fully kills that scout alone, and the other pyro gets the kill credit fully, as you can see in the top right there. You know why? I also don't know. Okay, TF2 is spaghetti code. This happens way too often. This is very common. I never noticed this, but Medic's Bonesaw has 2 teeth missing. Oh, it does. Look at that. I wonder if there's a lore reason. I will check the comments. Okay, that's actually very obvious. Medic just uses the Bonesaw so frequently to the point where the 2 teeth were chipped off. That makes sense, yeah. I was hoping for something cooler. Brother. Okay, Valve style portrait photo. Why does this exist? Why? Anyway, folks, click the video in the center of your screen now to stay on the channel. I've seen enough for today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.